We thought we had found an old abandoned hive that maybe our bees were robbing. However, this one little girl was telling us a different story. And boy, were we in for a surprise when we came back the next day and tried to remove this simple little hive. What that bee was doing was a waggle dance. She was telling the hive where to find nectar. Well, that meant this was her hive. It wasn't just a robbing activity after all.
We're cracking the hive right now. It looks like somebody's grandfather lived in the back half acre 10 years ago. White things.
It's sugar water.
Underneath the inner cover was a thick layer of propolis. It's basically tree sap, and it was really, really difficult to remove. We used duct tape to secure the hive body together. I wasn't sure what would happen when I went to pick it up, and I didn't want it falling into pieces.
Now what are we doing?
Well, I'm going to just try to examine this top one. Try to get some of this crap out of the way.
It was time to dig the propolis off and see exactly what was hiding underneath. Get a view of exactly what we were dealing with. Obviously a bigger colony than we thought.
There's what?
Looks like there's stores in there.
What does that mean?
Stores of honey. Honey crap. 3.
Two are empty.
So give me the 2 empties now.
Here's another wax.
Rocks. Empty on either side. Now we're really going to upset the apple cart.
What are we doing?
Move that hot box over up here.
Oh God.
Yeah. Could fall apart. God only knows.
How are you going to do it? And then what? You're going
Just
to carry
lift it
both
up
of
and see
them?
what happens.
Fuck.
I don't know.
Wait, I need the smoke. You're going to need me to smoke this fucker.
Probably.
Alright, I got it.
Oh God.
The whole thing was absolutely fused into one big block. Prying it apart, I didn't think it would come apart in one piece. But I'll just have to try and then make the best as we go.
Sugar water.
You got it. Let me be your sous chef.
I have to get over here.
Ouch!
Got stung in the face.
How'd you do that?
Because the veil was against my face.
Oh my God. Just trying to get them off of you, John.
I don't know. There it might be.
Okay. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh no, you're stinging right through the outfit. Oh Lord! Okay, I brought over that blank zipper thing there. I never expected to find.
How are we going to do this?
I don't know.
Do you have a box to put it in, John?
You know what? We're going to have to grab another hive body.
Where are they?
One of the ships.
Talking about this? Or the
Yeah,
bigger
one
thing?
of the deeper ones.
Alright, hold on, I'll get it. There's the smoke.
We used a spray bottle full of sugar water. When you spray the bees with sugar water, they tend to lick it off of each other, and that keeps them occupied and clustered together.
There was nobody in it. What do I do with all this?
Now, just the other stuff aside. Guys, I didn't expect it to be an established hive. I thought it would just be a swarm.
There's larvae on top.
I know. They were laid in cells that were split between the two supers. Look what happens when the bees are not managed.
Why is the propolis black?
Because it's so old. These frames don't want to come apart. Why? How many?
Uh-oh, moving it.
Don't do that. So, looks like these other two frames are not viable. Mouse nest in there. I'll give them something to go back to.
I'm trying to depropolis it.
I left a nuke box behind. This way the bees returning from the field would return to the nuke box. There was another problem, too. Since we were only moving the hive a few hundred feet onto our property, a lot of the bees would still keep migrating over to this old location where they knew the hive was. This is often known as the 3-foot, 3-mile rule. You can move a hive up to 3 feet, and the bees will find their old hive. If you're going to move it more than 3 feet, you should move it about 3 miles or more so that they don't come back to the original location. However, in this case, this rule had to be violated since this was our next door neighbor. This would be an ongoing project, coming back to this nuke box and emptying bees out of it each day. Our magic sliding nuke box seemed to want to join the hive right now. We duct taped up all the seams on the hive between the various hive bodies, boxed it all up, and held it together with a couple of ratchet straps to put on a dolly to drag it back to Buzz Park. Boy, what a day.
This is crazy.
With the relocation part done, it was time to try to stabilize the inside of the hive. What a project.
And now we start to work on Frankenhive. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to yank this top, give him a puff here in the front.
Where?
A puff in the entrance.
Okay, down here.
Yeah, just puff him a little bit. Right in the entrance. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to take the feeder jar off. I'm actually just going to move this over to the other hive. And now get ready to puff these guys a little bit because I'm just going to take the whole damn thing off the top.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
The word of the moment, just start scraping propolis. Snow candy. Now we'll just try to start breaking this stuff out. Yeah, we're going to try to...
We soon discovered that this was pretty much a lost cause. This thing was fused together. We tried prying out either end frame and they were solid. There wasn't only propolis on the top, which we'd taken off the day before, but there was propolis on the sides and underneath the frames where the frames meet the ends of the hive. It was just basically one large fused block. Quite exasperating, but we had needed a different plan. We needed to do something a wee bit more radical.
Actually,
we
closer
said it
to
was more.
20, yeah.
If we set it on a fire, would they still do it?
No, they
not
all
joking.
die. We set it on fire.
Oh my God. Anger wings.
Well, they're not going to be happy.
No, I know. Major anger wings.
Side out with this.
Get a saw. Can you get a saw?
You want a power saw?
Yeah. Just do it right here and do it right here and see what we can break off.
Circular saw.
Yes.
You know what? I agree.
The bee's idea worked. We sawed off the one and pried it open like a book. The frames were in really horrible shape, but at least we got them moved into a modern hive body. And we'll come back in, a week, try to start straightening out those frames and get rid of the things that really looked ugly.